Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to RimWorld Survival. So this episode is going to be a whole lot of the sort of endgame prep. Um, yeah. Alright, so here's what I wanted to do about that. I need to set up a way to sort of bait potential enemies into attacking the base exactly where I want them to attack, which means dramatically changing the layout of the base. Now, the first thing I want to do is change the restrictions here. First off, the no tighter clothing is now going to include advanced helmets, because all of our brawlers now have advanced helmets on. We are basically dishing toques. I don't want brain injuries if I can avoid it. Alright. Another thing, sappers target bedrooms when they attack you. That is a known thing that they do, and I'm going to use it to my advantage to basically plan where the sappers will attack me. I want to essentially control how and where they attack as a result. So one thing I'm going to do is have a bunch of base defenses set up, but design my base to be specifically anti-sap. As I perceive sappers to be some of the most annoying potential attackers, which means dramatically changing the way that this this power area is laid out. Yep. So that's another somewhat of a mega project. Honestly, it's gonna be sizable. So what I'm doing is breaking down a bunch of these constructions here. To sort of facilitate an area that I will want enemies to try to sap into. Yes. That also additionally means moving my barn as well. So the barn is going to be displaced. It's going to be moved down here. And then this whole bed of roses are going to be removed as well. Woe to the animals. Alright, so we'll get that moved. Pets, you're going to be down here. It's less convenient because we'll have to run around more, but I'm going to need this central area here for my anti-sapper defenses. So, sorry, bed of roses. You gotta go. Also means I'm going to destroy this wall here. I'm going to leave a piece of it up just in case it needs roof protection. And that is step one of my anti-sap defenses. Another thing I'm going to want to do is to move the Luciferium somewhere a little safer. Let's move it over there. And this shelf as well. A lot of my base here is going to get sort of collapsed down, if you will. You'll see it as it happens. Everything, I promise, will make sense once I'm closer to finishing these sort of anti-sap defenses. It will make a whole lot more sense, I promise. So the idea is to set up a giant, sort of a giant barracks, because sappers selectively target bedrooms to attack, which means if I set up a giant barracks, I get to basically pick where the sappers will end up, you know, what their attack point will be, which is very, very important in my opinion. Alright, so as far as assignments go... Yeah, okay, we're good. Got plenty of lavish meals. Now, once Aggro gets home, we'll be cranking out a lot of components we're going to desperately need. We're breaking away the middle walls. Whole lot of base organization here. In fact, with all the base organization, I'm just going to put everybody on no rads, because I have a lot of tasks for them. Aggro and store. Oh, bugs. Bugs, bugs, bugs. Or booms, I should call them. Get away from my beer. Kazumi, come on. You are... You're... accuracy enough to not be missing all those easy shots. There we go. So Follows back in his days. He's 90% over his addiction. Good for you, buddy. Keep it up. All right, there's a little bit of meat for more meals. All right. Things are looking up. Marriage spot, I'm going to move you over here. Caravan pack spot, going to move you up. I didn't mean to click it there. Put it here. And party spot over there as well. This uranium statue is going to move a little bit. And then as far as floors go, let's put some marble tiles covering up our exposed dirt now. Gonna look a little weird, but it'll be just fine. I might want the shelves. I'll leave them up. But I will uninstall them for now. Alright, this here is going to get moved over as well. I'm trying to compress as much of this zone as possible. It's going to require us to... It's going to be a little cumbersome to move around, but I am doing this for a very good reason. Alright, let's uninstall, or actually let's break down one of these chairs. There we go, break down this wall. Move the light. Nothing like a lamp right in front of your TV, right? And tuck this in there. Alright, so we've got a very cramped area here, but I guess these can move. We probably don't need all of the auto doors where we have them. I'll get rid of this middle auto door. It's one less thing to break down when we have breakdowns. That's a little bit better. Alright, so now the idea is to wall this off. Which is sad. We are removing a sizable part of the base that we have had for so long. But all for a very, very, very good reason. Actually, you know what? We can leave that open. Yeah, no. We can leave this open, but I'm going to have to put a door there. And... again, all this will make sense soon, I promise. We'll put doors in here and in here. This all has to become a room. So this will become a... yeah. Alright, that looks about right. I want to isolate this area into its own item stash quest. Don't care. That's really not nearly enough good stuff for us to bother with. Brewery. Where is my... okay, the brewery's over there. Temperature sensitive. I guess I can nestle this in here. I don't have a really good spot for it, but it'll be okay there. I think it's fine to have the heaters out there. Looks like we're running out of storage room. It's fine. Sort of expected that to be the case. Alright, up here I don't want helmets anymore. We're changing that around. So this is just, as you can see, a room. Doesn't really have a designation. We are going to change the layout of this room. We're going to make it pretty much as large as we are able. So that means having having a no rad zone over it. How are you guys? Oh my god. It's so mountainous around here, it's taken them ages to get home. Literal ages. Alright. I'm kind of going to the edge of the overhead mountain purposefully here. I suppose I no longer have need of these wires, so I'll get rid of them. The cables will find another way, I am sure. Floors, let's smooth this surface out. And add another no rad zone there. Alright, this room here is about to get quite cold, due to all the mining that we're going to do. James is going to have a lot of fun time doing that. Alright, so Falu, almost up over his wake-up addiction. Daylily is going to die? Yeah, I know. It's going to be very, very cold. We'll get the walls back. More floors, more smoothing. Now, let's create the overhead zone. Alright, no rads are here, and these 2 points of ingress. Okay. Alright, Janes, how is your health? You are on initial. I'm going to put you on limited radiation. I'm planning on mining out really all of this. But ideally from the inside. So that we don't get super irradiated. There we go. They've finally arrived. I've got a medical emergency for aggro, meaning he's back up into the miner. Let's get him inside. Whoa. That's not what I meant for you guys to do, but welcome home. Alright, let's restrict everybody except for Janes. And aggro is going to immediately need to be, have a lot of, cancer excising. Got his kidney and everything. Okay, so now let's trace out where we have a roof, just like that, and work on that roof. Aggro, let's get you straight into bed, and Stormy, you're gonna wait to do the surgeries. As far as my brawlers go, Acid could use the right arm, making him a better brawler. So we'll get him rested as well. Alright, Acid now has very good manipulation as a result. And we'll get aggro, all of aggro's cancer out. I struck some silver up here, and we have a good old-fashioned infestation. Trouble is, Janes won't be able to rendezvous with the rest of the group to deal with that. Because they're gonna spill out too quick. So I'm gonna have him go way over here. Yeah, he's very, very stuck. And then Aggro, who's a really good shooter, and Acid, who's a really good meleeer, is going to be a little AWOL as well. That's not good. I don't think I need to tell you that, but that's not good. It means we are going to be short-staffed for the defenses here. And there's no lack of buggery doos, I gotta say. That's a big old raid. Alright, so, Janes, here's what I'm going to do with you. I'm going to create a new zone. For now, the bugs are kind of ignoring you, so you're going to be restricted to Area 1. I really hope you don't have a mental break, because you're going to be stuck up there for a while. Might as well keep mining. I'm going to wait for the people that just had surgery to recover before battling the bugs. I really don't see a point to battle the bugs until I am fully recovered. Which also means I could prep for it. So I'm going to install some of my turrets. Where we will be able to fire on the bugs. And go to the medical tab. Alright, Poppy, limited. Stormy, limited. Yeah, we have a lot of extraordinarily low radiation on a lot of these people. Semph, hired gun in 11. Guess I should just do it like this. Hired gun, where are you? Okay, hired gun, 11. Okay, good. 11. All right, perfect. Alright, Janes. How's your needs? Now, if I need to, I could build a silver wall between me and them. Hopefully, it won't come down to that, but I would like some protection from these swarms of bugs. And they're expanding these tunnels. You guys doing some dangerous things, getting pretty close to these bugs, hauling away chunks. You guys are crazy. Alright, Poppy, you are installing some, good for you. Alright, Acid, I have no idea, or Acid. Janes, I have no idea what material that is, but, let's get you over here, mining a tunnel this way. There might be some tunnels that I can find. So where does that start? Right there? Okay. And the further I get him away from the bugs, the better, because they probably will spin and turn on him. I just don't want to have to run out in the open if I can help it. Alright. The anesthetic should be wearing off soonish. Not soon enough, but soonish. Another thing I could do, although it would burn up my cables, maybe I won't. Alright, they've already broken the door here. Come on, guys, wake up. Alright, Acid's up. Aggro should be up momentarily. Alright, he's up too. For assignments, yeah, lavish meals all around. Alright, let's go help our friendo. Alright, we'll go deliver the turrets and rally the people. Alright, Acid, I think, wants to test out his new arm. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Alright, aggro. You're gonna go aggro. Let's uninstall this light as we go as well. Restrict everybody to limited. Except for you, Janes. I want you out of this fight to stay protected. Yeah, if we uninstall it, if we minify it, the bugs won't attack it. So most of these bugs are sleeping, which is good. I'm going to be able to take some cheeky shots. Alright, how many of them are going... Alright, they broke through this wall here. I'm going to have to replace that at some point. None of them seem to be going west towards Jane's. So, Jane's, you're out of trouble for now. Unfortunately, that means I'm down a minigun. Here we go. Don't hit aggro, don't hit aggro. Alright, so they're bashing up this deep drill. Small price to pay. I'm going to have Higher Gun and Kazumi focus fire on the Mega Spiders, because they're the highest DPS in this tunnel. Acid, how are you doing? You are getting chopped up pretty good. Tony is far better at dodging, so I'll have them switch spots. Oh, but they're gonna bash my geothermal to death as well. Alright, James is gonna join just from the back. He's gonna have to be mightily careful. They could come along the side, and it looks like they're going to. So I'll have to be cautious about that as well. Yeah, here they come. I definitely am gonna... Oh, I have a door here. Semph. Let's go trigger that door. I'll hold them off for a bit. Alright, they totally trashed my deep drill. But I'm gonna have insect meat forever. They're going around because of that marble door. We are through that big group of people. I'm gonna do a quick... this is gonna be the dirtiest, nastiest medical attention ever. Some quick med attention. Alright, Janes, I worry for your safety. Let's go stand by that door. Alright, we'll do 11 first so that she can stand front and center, because we're going to need a tank in a second. I'm going to have aggro install this standing lamp. Don't shoot at aggro, don't shoot aggro, don't shoot aggro. Alright, there we go. Ooh, you skipped over Tony. Shots fired. Alright, well, the geothermal is gone as well. More things to replace. Annoying, but, you know, these things happen. Alright, you go to Area 1, just keep mining. As much as I'd like to heal everybody up, I think more responsibly I need to get all the brawlers on the wall. James is like, this is fine. Ooh, the last hit she takes off a bunch of fingers. Not cool, guys, not cool. All right, put you in to no rads. Get you all medical coverage. Jane's here. We'll get over here. He's gonna get irradiated just crossing the gap, but... Oh, and then I have a raid. At least it's at the other tile. I wasn't really ready for another raid. Alright, Jane's. It's probably faster to punch it than to shoot it. So if I lose catatonic, that's fine. Tony, you're all patched up. Good. Stormy, did you heal these guys? No. Alright, I'm gonna want a bionic arm for 11. She just lost an important thumb. Alright, the turrets are killing Anamu. Goodbye, Anamu. The polar bears would have been good, but wow, that is really far to haul the meat. Alright, Janes, I know this is like the worst thing you could think of in terms of things you have to do on a Sunday. What are your needs? You just have... Alright, I'm gonna get you out of there. Let's go no rad. Tony, you are all patched up, so I'm gonna have you come out and bash the rest of these. I know she's a night owl, so she's gonna need a... She's gonna need to, not be forced out there for too long. Alright, I also should remove the roof off of some of these zones. The amount of bugs I now have is truly, utterly obscene. Bug corpses, that is. Alright, Janes, you're becoming a little bit happier. That's good. We're making flak vests. Killing these reproducing hives. I'm sorry, Tony, to keep you up there. But I will get you some R&R soon, I promise. There's a lot of insect jelly. Another thing I want to do is wall this up so it's not outdoors, meaning that this doesn't deteriorate. Food binge, cabin fever. All right, well, fine. I have simple meals. Lavish meals. Does lavish meals include simple meals? It does. Okay. Now for restrictions, I'm going to no-rad everybody except for aggro. Who else has really, really high radiation? It's just aggro. Okay. And that keeps aggro inside making components anyway, which is perfect. So that's what we really need. Let's check. Okay, we don't have other bills. We have a lot of clothing what we need to make. Alright, down here, let's go haul in. Let's pick the kind of insect corpses we want first. So I'm going to deal with mega scarabs. Let's just jump to mega spiders. You know, I'm probably going to have somewhat of an infinite amount of insect meat. I don't really see it slowing down anytime soon. So let's just haul the mega spiders down. Don't consume it. Why won't you haul it? I don't know what's going on. Should be hauling it down, but it isn't. Whatever. I can wait. The turrets that are buried in here should be placed back. They did a pretty good job, I think. It'd be cool if there was like a DPS meter of like how much DPS your turret did. Alright, now we're getting the components up, which means we can do the hospital beds, we could do the transport pods, all that jazz that we've been waiting on. Alright, Ms. 11. Seems like you are next to the chunks. You don't have a whole lot of carry weight. But, I'm going to capitalize it anyway. Man, she has basically no carry weight. Yikes. Someone here does. Hired gun. You have a minigun. I'm going to have you drop your minigun, and then we'll have you load some of that slag up. I'd like to turn that slag back into a working geothermal generator. Obviously not so happy that it got destroyed, but you know, whatever. Alright, next one, Stormy. Stormy. We too are going to have you drop that and the vest. Lighten the load a little bit. And you're going to go north. I should probably also load up all of the insect jellies efficiently, because we're going to spend a lot of time moving insect jelly, I think. Insects uncovered some compacted machinery. That's pretty cool. Alright, now there's just one piece left, so I can cancel the caravan forming. Oh, no, just haul that. Yep, there we go. And we'll start to build that back. There we go. This will help to replenish the amount of components I lost from all of the quests that I've undertaken lately. We'll make the walls. I can't believe that I built such a complex thing here. In terms of baiting in potential attackers and then have it be so utterly obsolete. I do find that kind of funny. Alright, so follows over his wake-up addiction just about. Stormy, you need your vest and your gun back. Here's all the cotton. That's going to be wonderful in replacing the clothing that we do not have. So I'm going to temporarily... You know, I'm actually going to make the advanced components because we want an arm for 11. Meteorite of silver ore. Landing somewhere I can never really mine safely. And Poppy getting a warning. Now I get warnings at 36%. So that's very useful. Let's leave this door open. Tony's fully healed. I have a bunch of statues for trade. Someone needs to start slagging, guys. Ass is fully healed. He's pissed, but still fully healed. Oh yeah, because, you know, your underage quote-unquote girlfriend died. Alright, I'm going to obviously uninstall this. This has been doing nothing for me for a long time. And remove the floors here. And I'm going to use this space. So... yeah, I'm going to use this space for defensive purposes. Cargo pods coming down out there. No use to me. Man, there's still a spider that's unconscious. You know what? Oh, it's because I cut its brain and it was barely bleeding. It would have been unconscious until it starved to death. Alright, so once we got the advanced component, we'll make an arm. Kazumi, you're going to be in NORADs. That's enough running out of you. James is happily mining everywhere. Leveling up. Alright, we got a real raid. They're preparing a while. So that's real dumb of them. And this is going to be a rather large raid because it's a prepare a while raid, but they're a bunch of brawlers. Alright. That's fine. They don't really have a decent amount of weapons. As you can see, I'm not overly worried about that raid. They're going to be so irradiated by the time they get to us. They'll be easy to push over. Plus, yeah, they have a lot of shield belts, but I can brawl just as good as they can brawl. You know, a part of me thinks I should probably set up this area over here to be my sort of defense point Alamo. So Janes, let's construct. Aggro, you construct. I have some construction projects now. Janes, you're hauling the steel, I hope? Yep. Alright, now they're beginning their assault. Now, some of the choke points here still have all sorts of fire in them. I'm just going to try to blind luck explode some of these guys. But, yeah, we're coming up kind of over my time, too. Alright, let's see here. We will set these turrets up. Actually behind. That's what I'm going to do. Alright, everybody else. You're not working on something? Get up front. Ooh, Acid, you were doing a really important project there. I didn't even see. Good for you, man. I'm gonna put you on NORADs, though. You got pretty irradiated working on that. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is focus all of my attention up here, actually, and leave this one closed. Leave this one open, and this one will be where we bring all the enemy brawlers. I'm going to move these turrets away a little bit so I can stand with better line of sight. How are my pets doing? They have good foods. Alright, Pops. You're gonna sit put. Alright, we got some of the brawlers here. Acid's gonna be a little late to the show, I think. Because he was so far away. In fact, I'll just not even... I'll leave him be. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stuff a turret in here so they can't walk by. Alright, you two. Yeah, trash that as much as you want. Alright, so some of them are on fire. And I'm leaving this little hole open. Let's kill Cougar. Of all the weapons they have like one LMG, and the rest of them are all brawlers. So now it's my brawlers versus their brawlers. Which is by design. She's getting cut pretty hard. So Acid, how I said I would leave you alone. Oh man, his mood is all sorts of wrong. There's another bomb going off. Alright, Acid. There we go. I switched. Tony's got good dodge, so she should be able to survive a little bit better. Alright, his mood is climbing, but I'm going to have him go drink tea rather than come fight, because he's just going to have a mental break and be even more useless to me. Alright, now they're fleeing. I'm going to let them flee. I really don't want more cleanup than I already have. I'm going to restrict everybody. And I'd say... Oh, you know what? They're going to be punching something. Oh, no, this is me. I'm a moron. Alright, yeah, we'll let them go. They all have, like, brawler weapons. I really am not interested in a bunch of more little weapons to slag, so... Anyone that made it out, including you, Mr. Hayanyeo. Alright, uninstall these. Oh no, that went well. That went pretty well. Okay, I need this turret here to properly cover the area for anti-saps, so we'll put dead power in there. And then this turret came from over here. Ah, wait. We'll let them destroy that door, because they're going to be leaving. They're not going to be coming into my base. Oh, Cougar died. Now, there's a lot of really good shield belts on a lot of these guys here that I could strip off. But I don't really see any excellent shield belts, so I might not worry about it. As far as everybody's health, yeah, we're getting patched up. Except for 11. 11, you gotta go get patched. She's been having a lot of arm injuries, hasn't she? People just want to hack off her limbs. Alright, well, we got a bionic arm coming out for her, so that should help a lot with pain and all that jazz. As far as the... I'm gonna turn the crematorium on. It's kind of hard to clean up this mess. Tony, maybe I'll commandeer your body for a moment. Oh, you don't even have pants on? No, forget that. Aggro, you need, you need to make some pants. Stormy. You're cleaning up blood. Alright, let's have you clean up some weapons. gonna have him ditch, and we will try to tidy up as fast as we can. This is good practice for the in-game raids because I'm gonna have a lot of tidying up to do when in-game raids come. So the idea here is to just remove the weapons from the area so that I can torch it with a Molotov or something like that. The other problem is I have IDs that are in, pretty close to the area here, so I also don't want to set off any IDs. Alright, that means that all of the corpses that are out here, I'm going to forbid, so we don't haul them to the crematorium. And then, oh, come on, there we go. All the corpses in here I will reallow, and we'll just manually carry them. All right, I'm going to ditch all of this right there. And have you carry in that LMG as well. As far as limited zones go, well, we'll just burn those up. Alright, so LMG done. Stormy, you can equip your stuff back. Clear forced. Let's get this door closed. And now we're well on our way to cleaning up. Now we just have to remove these ID traps. And we'll be okay. Stormy, you should probably not be caravanning out the map anymore. Alright, well guys, that's all the time I have for this episode. I'm really eager to design better defenses against sappers, raiders, etc., etc. If you have any tips, tricks, feedback for me, drop me a line. And I do hope that you appreciate this episode. I appreciate the mod. The mod will be coming at you as soon as this series finishes up. And I'll catch you all later. Adios.